have to wear them like this on the end of my nose because of that. All right, we're gonna have to nix them. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Catherine, and today we're gonna be doing my favorite Halloween October non-scary movies. I'm gonna use these to read. Okay. It's really distracting, like you can't do it. Ugh. So if you like things Halloween, horror, spooky all year long, I will be posting every Sunday all throughout spooky season and also through all eternity. So give this video a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you would like more. Okay, so I guess we'll just get right on to our list here. So first off is a very nostalgic one. I mean, they're all pretty nostalgic for me. It is Ernest Scared Stupid. And this one I remember watching like in elementary school, where it was like our little like movie night and we were all like laid out in the gymnasium with like sleeping bags. And they had this big projector of this movie on, and it was so fun and so spooky because it was like the beginning of my love of horror and all things scary. So I just knew I loved it and I was obsessed with it. So then it's a every year must, every October. And this DVD, I mean, I know this is kind of like ancient DVDs. I have a few of them. But they do have it, I believe, on Amazon Prime to rent if you want to watch now. And this one I found on eBay. Just I got lucky with like all these three the Ernest movies. There was actually a movie with Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin called Scared Stiff, which was from the 1950s, and I'm pretty sure that's where the name Ernest Scared Stupid is like maybe playing off of. I remember loving it when I was a kid. It's like, you know, it's like cute 50s horror, but it's really fun if you want like a old school vintage horror night. So my next one is Edward Scissorhands. Obviously Tim Burton is a necessity for Halloween spooky season. This one's definitely, I feel like it's like you more watch it towards like the end of October because it's kind of Christmassy. And it's really kind of sad. I mean, he does that a lot, right? Like tragic love stories, but it's cute. It's really cute. It's a good one. I know that, that scene where she's like dancing in the shavings of ice, if you haven't seen it yet, is so romantic and pretty. And, I guess it's a good date night one. Yeah. Also, I'm kind of obsessed with like the Winona Ryder, Johnny Depp love connection that lasted for like 10 minutes. My next one is Nightmare Before Christmas. This is obviously a necessity for Halloween time. This is definitely another one that I watch at the end of October because it gets real Christmassy real fast. So it's the beginning of the holiday season for me. So I usually watch it like Halloween Eve or Halloween. I know a lot of people are really big fanatics on Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm not a fanatic, but I think it's really cute, so it's a necessity. Next one is just, I can just like hear it. I hear this one. I gotta watch this one. I still haven't watched it this season. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I am obsessed with that character that Sigourney Weaver plays with like, when she's like possessed by Zool. I dressed up with like her last season and like posted a picture on my Instagram, The Haunted House Cat, if you want to follow me. I'll have a link below. Bill Murray, Chef's Kiss. Are we doing that still? I don't know. I guess I'm going to do it now. He is one of I think probably one of the funniest people I've ever watched in the human race. I love him so much. He's just effortlessly like beyond funny. And I love him. So he's my favorite part in all of these movies. In all his movies, but he's my favorite in these too. And also the ghosts are kind of scary in the second one, coming out of like that ghost ship. Do you remember that scene? It's like when the whole city in New York City is like overtaken. Good. I love ghost stuff. So then, of course, everyone knows, everyone loves Hocus Pocus. There was a year where I watched Hocus Pocus every day in October. Like about 5 years ago. Like a real lunatic. Every single day. This year, I think I've come a little more to my senses, and I don't watch it every single day, but oh boy, I was obsessed with this one. I dressed up as Sarah one year. My sister and my friend dressed up as Mary and Winnie, and we went to like a random bar, and there was like nobody dressed up, and we felt really silly. But I didn't care because I wanted to dress up like Sarah so desperately for most of my life, and I made the costumes. I sewed them all, and I ended up just selling them on my Etsy shop. So win-win, right? Also, we visit Salem every year. We go to all the locations. I still haven't been to one location that's in this movie, which is, the cemetery I haven't been to, that in the beginning with Max, where he gets his shoe stolen. And what else haven't I been to? You have to pay out. It's like a drive. Pioneer Village. I still haven't done. But I visit all the time. Even though I've been there millions of times, I keep going to the same locations. And that isn't at all depressing. Anchorman reference. My next one. Casper. Casper is one of my favorite movies. I do have to skip certain scenes that I think are sad with the mom, when she talks about her mom. I don't like that. I skip it. But it is super Halloween-y. It's super like nostalgic. I grew up watching this. This is from 1995. And I remember getting like, I think I still have a little Casper that was from like Burger King. It was like a little like hand puppet. And oh my God, we still have that somewhere. I think my sister has it from my old house. But oh my God, I loved Casper. This was like a necessity. This every October. I just watched it. And like the love between Kat's dad and his dead wife, like the sad ghost thing at the end. It's not, they didn't make it that sad. I think they were smart. They didn't make it too sad. Like no one was crying, no one was, to set me off, but it's still sad. But it's still really cute. Most of the movie is cute. So lastly, I think is most people's favorite Halloween movie, or it's just got a huge following. Beetlejuice. If you go to Spirit, there's like a whole section of Beetlejuice, a whole section of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, like a whole section of Ghostbusters stuff. There's like, fanatics after these movies, and I'm a Beetlejuice one for sure. I really want to get my Blu-ray player working again so I can watch these and stuff. I've been able to like rent them on Amazon even though I own them. It's time to just opt for a Blu-ray player. They're probably like $20 now. Weird little random fact, I kind of have a crush on Beetlejuice, and then I realized, I'm like, he's a dead person. Why do I have a crush on a disgusting corpse? And then I realized, I'm like, it's Michael Keaton. That's why. It's Michael Keaton. He's Batman, right? Like, he's used to be Batman. It's okay to have a crush on Michael Keaton, I think. Even if he's dead. And he's funny, too. He's, like, super funny. Like, I could quote the Exorcist part, and I don't know, he was a stand-up comedian. Like, he did comedy before he was an actor. So that's where, like, that element of comedy comes in, where he's funny and silly and, like, outrageous. Beetlejuice outrageous. Tim Burton always uses Winona Ryder in, like, so many of his movies, huh? Lydia, Edward Scissorhands. There's so many scenes in this that, like, as an adult, I watched and thought were, like, way funnier than I could even understand as a kid, It's really fun to re-watch things as an adult and, like, actually see the writers being funny for the grown-ups. And this was made, I believe, the year I was born, 1988. And lastly, this is not a Halloween movie, but for me, it's a very fall-y movie. It's like a little, what's that word? Honorable mention, because it's such a good movie and everyone loves Robin Williams. Jumanji, because it's set in, like, I want to say Maine. Let's see, does it say it? Or is it New York City? I think it's set in upstate, like where I live. So I think it's set because you see, like, the sun, the leaves are falling, the leaves are turning brown, and there's, like, it's very fall-y and it's, like, chilly. I think November. So October, November, it's still spooky. Gotta tell ya, hate the remakes. Hate them. They are nothing like, obviously they will never capture the magic of Robin Williams in this Jumanji movie. But I guess they're their own entity and I'm not really into it. I have to tell you. I'm sorry. If you like it, that's great. I'm not You can you go live your life, boo, but I'm just not a fan. Wanted to so badly too, but he's just the best. Robin Williams is the best. Did you see there's a new movie coming out with him? It's like a guy was doing an impression of him, was like outrageous. I can't remember what it's called. I don't remember, but it was really good. Look it up. Search YouTube Robin Williams impression or trailer or something. It was like an actor doing an impression of Robin Williams. Mork and Mindy mod. Mork and Mindy. That's it. I do have quite the collection of DVDs. Like, I don't know what's gonna do because they're worth like nothing now. My husband has like a stack of massive amounts of DVDs like that could go on for days and days, and we don't have a Blu-ray player. That works anyway. So that's it for my Halloween non-scary October movies. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It means so much to me and it helps me out a ton. I'm dropping things. And subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I have more videos for you. And I will see you guys in the next one.